I have no allegiance to any MP, any party, any political party in this country. For me to vote for someone, whatever culture, whatever background they come from, they would have to be supporting a British culture and the British people. What we're about now, MPs, no morals, no integrity. Appeasement, that's what it's about. The act of giving the opposing side in an argument or war an advantage that they have demanded in order to prevent further disagreement. Appeasement don't work. There's going to be a clash of cultures. What I would say to any MP, I'd ask them a question. It's a very simple question. There's no ifs, buts, or no explanations, no nothing. It's a straight question that requires a straight answer. Pardon my French. Can a woman, i.e. female, have a penis? Simple question. Truth, facts, science, and biology. No ifs or buts. Bit of a mouthful, that, isn't it? No pun intended. It's a simple question. Out with the boy vlogging. Straight into it with France. French flag, tricolour. Please excuse my French. Pun intended if I didn't say that right. So we've got some geezer, some imam, hate preacher, yeah? Having a go at the French, having a go at the flag. European Court of Human Rights, all the things that come with the EU, European Parliament, you know, all them unelected bureaucrats telling us how we supposedly live our life. We're still attached, even though we voted to leave. Cowardly decisions. Yeah, France. It's taken a month to get rid of this geezer, the bad guy, the imam. No, it hasn't. It took them 12 hours. 12 hours. There's a guy there, hate preacher, slating the country. Boom, 12 hours gone. That's how you do it. Yeah? Us, we've got an Albanian drug lord who it is unsafe to send back to his own country. The clue is Albanian drug lord. And we've got paedophile, child rapists. We can't send them back to their own country. Really? About 12 hours, boom, gone. So, Keir Starmer, you know, head of the opposition in this country, head of the Labour Party, the man who took down Jimmy Savile. Never ever forget that. Obviously didn't take down Jimmy Savile, did he? He had the opportunity, but wasted that. But yeah, we'll give him that small misdemeanour, shall we say. So he's had words to say about Sadiq Khan, the London Labour mayor. Yeah? You've read about it in the media. You know, we don't call them mainstream media now, but you've read about it in the media, haven't you? No, you haven't. It hasn't made the media. Not like Lee Anderson, suddenly infamous and everywhere, saying that the Lord Mayor, our Lord Mayor, had some friends who were on the extreme end of culture and religion. Right, stop 1 minute. The extreme end, that's what we're talking about, isn't it? There's people, other cultures, other religions who've come to this country to escape extremism. Yeah? Lads and lasses just want to live a normal life like us, free to wear what you want and do what you want. But no, it's come here. We've imported extremism. He hasn't always been here. We've imported it. And now, Lee Anderson, he's highlighted it, hasn't he? Everyone's talking about it. And he's doubled down now. How do you double down on that? How about Lord Mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, and his protection detail, his bodyguards, death threats against him, bulletproof transport and the like? So then you start thinking, don't you? You know, I've seen a lot of things he's done. To me, it seems like he has an agenda. It seems like he's not for British culture or British people. He's not spoken out against any of the hatred in the protest marches against people. Not said a word. Maybe he's fearful to say a word like a lot of other MPs, because that's what's happening now, isn't it? MPs with bodyguards. What they're going to do when they leave the chamber in the House of Lords after having their free lunch, subsidised lunch by me and you, the taxpayer. Going to get in their bulletproof cars with their police protection and their bulletproof stroke stab vests. What are they going to do? So Sadiq Khan, let's have a think now. So you've supported religion and culture, not British, not by a long way. Hold on a minute. You're woke, aren't you, Sadiq Khan? So woke has several different meanings, but let's talk about it in the context of Sadiq Khan. Go back to the fireworks at the New Year and the like. All for thee, gay and lesbian, bi, extended community. How about I use that? Someone was upset, and it's fair to mention it, long-time subscriber, that I said the ABC plus people. The reason I say that is because that list gets longer. And word of the day, the longer that list gets, the more extreme the views. Shut down debate. The people who wanted tolerance and to be accepted are now accepting of no one and have no tolerance. So you know what I mean. However, you're from a culture and a religion like the Lord Mayor of London, and you're supporting that. There's a clash, isn't there? There's a conflict of interest now, because extreme politics, culture, religion on one side doesn't mix with the left's points of views. People haven't worked this out really, have they? Because if our country was to become extreme, Sharia law and the like, do you think there's a place for lesbians, queers, bis, plus the extended community? Not at all. You're gone. No place for you. Take a breath. Main man Stephen, thanks to everyone who supported the channel, guests past, present and future, new members and anyone who's contributed in any way. Lee Anderson has done a good thing. Whether you agree with him or not, everyone is talking about it. It's a very real problem for this country, and it's suddenly become something that everyone is talking about. I've just repeated myself, but there you go. You know, I think about what's going on. I think about me as a kid. Motorbikes and rugby. I could come out of my house and go anywhere. There was no-go areas in this country. Because that's the other thing people are talking about now. We've got mobile no-go areas. Not the phone. Talking about protests into train stations and the like. No-go area, intimidation, shutting people down. It's becoming a real problem now. MPs, Reform Party, MP for Rochdale, as in Rotherham, as in other places, always put something in my head. Something we haven't dealt with, we don't want to talk about. That's kids being raped. I said that very sort of casual. Boils my piss. Yeah, online, the guy's getting threats. Politics today in this country, like I say, it's very serious now, isn't it? They're going to have to take it serious, people. The Labour Party, I believe, because the Conservatives are divided because of Islamophobia, the Labour Party now are being asked to do training. Muslim Council of Great Britain. Yeah, like diversity and inclusion training I had to do as a prison officer. Nobody wanted to go. We did our job best we could. You know, if someone was racist, you'd pull them. You just get on with life, don't you? Like Morgan Freeman says. You want to stop racism, stop talking about it. But no, they ram this training down our fucking throats. So the Labour Party, Muslim Council of Great Britain, want them all to undertake some training. I can imagine what that's going to be like, can't it? The Labour Party at some point is going to destroy itself. Labour strongholds from a particular culture and religion, MPs mixed in with people, British culture and the like. It's not going to work, is it? These people are going to want their own party. However, the majority of people in this country, despite where they're from, their culture and religion, are very good people. I'm sure the majority of people in this country just want to live out their lives in peace. They don't want to be looking over their shoulders. They don't want to be wearing stab vests. They want to be able to go shopping in London and go wherever they want in London and elsewhere without conflict. I've been in a couple of no-go areas in this country. One of them was Oldham. I got lost. I bought something on Marketplace on Facebook. Ended up in a place I didn't want to be. I was in the car on my own. It became very dark, that place. It was quite obvious I weren't welcome there, and I'm going to be honest, I did panic a little bit. No-go areas. We don't need it, we don't want it. Other countries have got it now far worse than us. Sweden! Go on Google Sweden. Look what's happening in Sweden. They know they've got a problem. People have started talking about it, and politicians are having to react to it. Main man, Stephen. Again, thanks for all your support. Thanks for coming. God bless you all. I'll see you there.